Howdy y'all, Movax Lives. I think it's time to play a little Better Than Wolves. Alright, I need to get back down in here and get back to work. I feel like I should probably take more food with me. That's not where I keep my food. That's where I keep my food. Alright. Ugh, I did not get much farther since last time. Okay. So back to digging we go. I probably should have maybe gone in here and done some work, but it didn't cross my mind. I get busy, you know. It was a busy weekend. Obviously, I don't have time to just play during the work week. It'll be a lot more fun than work, that's for sure. Ugh, this is almost like mining. I hate doing this stuff. You think a game about mining, I might enjoy a little bit more mining, but no, I do not. I don't like digging out for projects. I don't like collecting blocks. I like exploring. I like exploring caves. I feel like I should have done another batch through here. This isn't all the way over, is it? Oh, this is the bottom though. Well, that's cool. I didn't realize I was that close. So we're just at the final bit here. There we go. Let's try to keep things from spawning that don't need to be spawned. Nope. Nope. Let's try that again. Ugh. There we go. Man, I was looking at the weather forecast, and it's weird. It's very weird. For the next couple weeks here, according to the forecast, one day a week is going to be super hot. I don't know what kind of weather that is. That one day a week is super hot. It's bizarre. Okay. So now I need. How many more blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Can I reach? I can. Okay. Now I'm probably going to end up with another stair-stepped configuration like the floor, although it won't have to be quite as precise in shape as down here. But I am looking at needing my lights to be close enough to light up everything, right? Once I yank out the torches. Just wait until I reach that point where I pop a hole in a cave and a creeper falls on me and explodes and kills me. This is so used to play a bit of multiplayer Minecraft, right? And we were doing I can't remember what it's called. You know, that thing where you fight to be the last man standing. What is that called? I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on that. Um, oops. It's called UHC. There we go. UHC. That's what it's called. Apparently, it's been a while since I watched a UHC. um, but yeah, the server we would play on was a little laggy for me, and so it made for some interesting moments on my end. Um, I would often be one of the last people alive, but I never won one. Uh, and there was this one time where it was laggy. This is back to the creeper thing. It was laggy, and so I would have being really careful, and I was digging in a cavern, and I had lit up the floor I was on to make sure that nothing spawned to get me, and so then as I was digging, whoa, well that got really dark. As I was digging, the uh, the server lagged for me, And so I dug, and it didn't register what I was looking at. And so to me, it still looked like solid block. And what's even crazier is my lag was one of those things where I dig, and then the blocks would pop back, and then they would disappear. And so I was digging, and I dug, and the blocks disappeared. I could see the next blocks, and then they reappeared. And then I moved forward into the space before the space I dug in, and then all of a sudden, all of it just vanished, and I was suddenly just over an open hole that had never registered on my screen. And so I fell, and I survived the fall with like a heart, which if you never played UHC, it's not really my kind of thing. I don't really like PvP. I've never been a big fan of it. I mean, I guess in like a fighting game where you might fight another player, but in most video games, I avoid PvP. I've tried it a few times, and I hate it. And so in UHC, right, your health doesn't regen. You have to get potions to regen it. And so losing your health is a big deal because getting potions is not easy. And so I fell. I've only got one heart left. But not only did I fall, but the game spawned in 4 creepers all around me. Um, that then proceeded to, blow up and kill me. And that was the end of that UHC. Super annoying. Super annoying to die like that because the game glitched. The server glitched. Uh, yeah. There was another time where I had a terrible start, and um, and so I started working my way across the map because I was the last person, and so the other guy on the server was like, the other person who was remaining in the game was like, how about we just meet up in the morning and duel? And I'm like, all right. And so I had very little in supplies. Like I didn't have any diamonds. I'm not sure I even had. I'm not sure I even had iron armor at that point. And so I figured I was probably gonna die. And so I was going through my inventory, throwing stuff out, um, trying to get food together, I think, and maybe I was cooking iron to make my first iron armor, and yeah, that dude came along and killed me after we had agreed to duel in the morning. One time, uh, one time, I was in a match, and two of the people went in the hole together to hide out for the night. And if you've ever played if you ever played uh, multiplayer Minecraft, you can't dig when someone else is in your space, and so it was quite humorous that they're basically stuck in the hole together. You can't dig up, you can't dig down, you can't plant blocks, can't dig sideways. It's great. You're just stuck in a hole together. I used to play a lot of multiplayer Minecraft. We played quite a while on this server we had, and one of the guys on there was just would annoy me so much that I ended up making secret bases because you'd build something, like the game would start out, and he'd be like, "We'll build a base together," and then move into your house and use all your stuff, but never return the favor. And so you would do all the mining. We play a lot of modded, and so all the mining. You get all the machines put together. Loaded up with your resources to do things. And so every time I'd go to do something, he'd be in there using my things, and so um, there was some pretty fun mods back when this was all going on. That I don't know, they might still be out there. I don't know, but some pretty fun mods that I remember using that would be like um, allow you to make blocks that looked like they were solid blocks, and if another player tried to go through them, they were solid blocks. But if you tried to go through them, then they weren't there for you, and so they were like attuned to you, basically. And and so I'd have to set up whole hidden bases in places near my base, obviously, um, but not let anybody know that I had a base besides the base that he kept using. And then, once he realized that supplies weren't coming in anymore, he'd stop playing. It happened a few times, actually, strangely enough. I built a whole space station as my base on one of those maps, and you set the teleporter up so that only you're allowed to teleport. And then there was a shield system that you could set up that would only allow you through the shield, and so I put a big giant if you could keep the power going, anyways. So I put a big giant shield around my base, and then I was the only one that could teleport up. I can't even see. It's so dark in here. Woo. Take that candle back down. I don't want to see how badly I messed this up. Yep, I haven't played any Minecraft with him in a long time. He doesn't really video game that much anymore, anyways. Actually, I think I'm supposed to be on there right now with him, video gaming. If he bothers to show up, he doesn't show up very much. Not Minecraft. We're playing Final Fantasy together, but um, I don't think he's shown up in the last 3 or 4 sessions. I feel a little less inclined because we're at the end of the current expansion. Uh, so I feel a little less inclined to show up when nobody else shows up. Oh, so much more wall to go. Dig, 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 dig. Oh man, I can hear some of my bass at this point. You hear the cranking of a cogwheel or whatever. Uh, Cogwheel's not the word I want. A uh, gearbox. There we go. Cranking of some. Whoa. Axles doing something. This is where I open up a hole and fall in lava. Ooh, if I'm not careful, this is where I bust another pick. Definitely don't want to do that again. Don't have that many diamonds. Okay, what are the chances I can go upstairs and make a pick and come back without mobs having spawned? Looks pretty good. I mean, I got some torches over there, so shouldn't have to be too worried about it. Oop. All right, let's go make another pick. Well, I might just call it here, actually. Try to find the time to finish that off before next session. I'll just go back down there and dig some more. So I don't think anything particularly exciting is going on. I don't have. Yeah, I'm just gonna take all those sticks. Sticks and oop, that wasn't enough sticks. Sticks and diamonds, and then we'll head over to get it enchanted with my last level. Oh, got unbreaking out of this time instead of efficiency. Last me a little bit longer, I guess. All right, well, with that, be better than the small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.